Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to blur out something in Davinci Resolve. Say like a password or a username. Okay, so I've created a small clip of a login screen. So let's just load that into the timeline. As you can see, if I forward, you can see I'm typing it into username and I can see it. So to blur that out, you go to this part, it says color, click on there, and then make sure your nodes, this part here at the top, your nodes is open. Open the effects as well. And then I don't know how to make an extra one here. I'm not sure which one it is, but I know it's Alt S. You just create an extra node. That's all you have to do there. So now you come down here to window where it says window and this sign. So you click on that and it gives you different shapes. This is the shapes of the area that you want to blur out. So you get a rectangle which you can move and put on that text box area that you want to blur out. So everything in this area will be blurred out. Or you can draw your own with this pencil thing. Okay, if you can't see in this area well, just use your scroll wheel and zoom in a bit. Like that. Okay, and then you make a point, leave the mouse button, press it again, leave it. So you just connect the dots and close it. So that area will be blurred out now. And you can like fine tune this quite nicely. Okay, so that's all you have to do there. Create the box. Then you go to where it says blur, this sign. Click on there and just concentrate on this first one. Just push this bars up and you will see it starts blurring out that area. Let's just forward a bit to where I typed something. So there's the test Gmail. I can blur that out. Okay. And if you go back to your editing area, that should be blurred out now. As you can see. Quite easy, but as you can see, this page will actually move up when it throws an error here at the bottom. And that will reveal my username now. The blur box stays the same. So the next thing you have to do is just in this color area, you go to the tracker. This is your tracker, so it will do its best to track that area and stays on top of it. So if we just before it moves, you just put it there, and then you use this button here, and it will do its best to track it. So and there it does it. That's all you have to do there. Go back to editing area and you will see that it will actually automatically track it. So blurred out, moves, still blurred. And yeah, that's pretty much how you blur something out. Okay, thanks.
Hi, have a nice day.